So I've been to the tile shop 3 times this morning and I'm sure they're going, oh no, she's back again. Is it just me? Or finding tiles for your bathroom, is it really hard? I'm really struggling with finding a tile to go behind my vanity, like a feature tile, like something a bit cute, something a bit different, but something that's gonna have longevity. But anyway, I'm hoping that these guys that I've just picked up will be the last lot and I'll find that little gem I'm looking for in there, because I want something that's really sweet, rawish. I don't know. I guess I'll know when I find it. So anyway, yes, I'm still doing my bathroom renovation, so that's where I'm up to. And, but first, I need coffee. So I had this whole grand idea that I was going to make this really cute little weekly vlog to show you, and it all started with the tiles for my bathroom. And by the way, those tiles do not work. So I'm like, breathe, Kerrie, just breathe. I will find the tiles, and when I do, those tiles are gonna be amazing. So anyway, in all grander schemes of things, coffee is good, right? I have now decided that scrap that. I need to start a fresh slate, because it hit me that you guys don't even know who I am. Maybe. Some of you do, some of you don't. Let's just do a vlog about me. If you have any questions at the end, put them in the comments below. So hello, I'm Kerrie, and if we haven't met before, welcome. So nice to see you, so nice to meet you. And if we have met before, or if you've seen the vlogs before, you'll know somewhat about me. So welcome back. It's April, it's a new moon. It's a new time to start, new beginnings. So I like fresh beginnings. It's always a good way to, you know. First up I want to address is I do have a little health problem, little issue, little something that I want to talk to you about. I'm hoping that I can help others with, because I didn't know that I had a little thyroid problem. She's a little bit non-functional, and I'm healing it the natural way. I'm all about natural remedies and modalities. I'm a little bit witchy, I'm a little bit woo-woo, so if you like that stuff, I like that stuff, and I'll share, you know, I'll share what I get up to with you. It's kind of cool, kind of my jam. I also am a vegan, and I've been a vegan since September last year, and that was because of my thyroid. I decided to take all dairy out of my diet to see what happened. And I've been a vegetarian for about nearly 5 years now. 4 years ago last Christmas, I lost my brother to cancer. So this put me on a massive health journey where I went, whoa, back up. How did he get cancer? And I don't ever want to go through this ever. It turned out he only had 1 kidney, so that really freaked me out too. So I wanted to find out if I had missing organs. Oh. Yeah, that kind of gets you thinking, hey, it gets you thinking as to why do people get ill? Why? So anyway, on my little journey, I realized I've always carried weight, and I always thought my hormones were imbalanced, hence why I stopped eating chicken and I stopped eating meat. So I could ramble on all about that. So I went overseas a couple of years ago. I'm just going to forward it right up. Went overseas a couple of years ago, came home very fatigued, to the fact that I've never had such bad fatigue. And I thought, oh, these hormones have got me bad. What's going on? And then, because I'm a bit of a workaholic, once you get to know me, you'll know how much I love working. So I had to take 12 months off, and I just took a little part-time job just to get a little bit of income, because I'm a social person too. I like to be out and about. Yeah, and then just wasn't going anywhere with anything. Was not getting the right answers that I needed. Doctors after GP, same thing. Just different, you know, specialists. I then I met an amazing naturopath just before COVID sort of hit, And okay, I thought I found some people who are going to help me. I've also found people before that were helping me as well. But anyway, COVID hit, lost my job, then decided, right, I'm going to take this time off to really concentrate on my health, because I knew I was carrying extra weight and I couldn't work out why. I also talk funny too, so sometimes my words get stuck in my throat, sometimes I can't get words out, and sometimes so that's because this girl, she swells up. She gets really quite swollen and everything gets caught in there. So I will do a vlog on my thyroid journey, because I have been down the track of being to a specialist where they wanted to remove my thyroid, like half of it or all of it, and I just was not having a bar of it, because the more I researched into the thyroid and what it actually does for my body, I was like, no, you're not taking that out. No. So she's still not right yet, but we're working on it. I have a couple of things that I'm doing at the minute that I hope, but herbs from my naturopath, oh, God sent that naturopath. The herbs are amazing. They really keep my hormones balanced, and they keep my thyroid. But still, she gets a little bit tight and I get really grindy in the mouth. So sometimes, and I worked all this out when I started vlogging this time last year. Trying to consistently talk like this was really hard. So I've managed to loosen her up a little bit and to be able to communicate properly and faster and actually get words out instead of, so that's just happened the last couple of days. So I'm really impressed with how far I've been able to talk to you without really getting caught up in here. So anyway, I'm an absolute fan of animals. I love, love, love animals. I love, I have a ginger cat called Friday who has already been on previous vlogs and who, surprised he's not here, because as soon as I get the camera out, he's like, oh, hey. So, he'll be dropped in here somewhere. So I live northern New South Wales, Australia. Absolutely love where I live. I'm so close to the beach. I'm so close to the hinterland. I'm so close to just everything, like Byron, Brisbane. It's just amazing. Like, it's such a beautiful location. That's just climate-wise is awesome. So I'm a really creative person and I love refurbishing furniture. So I'll show you that in my little vlogs and give you little tips and stuff, because I used to have a homeware store and absolutely loved just creating bunches of flowers and painting things and selling beautiful homewares, selling, I was gonna say cushions, but there's no cushions here. You name it, vases, fake plants. I do have some real plants, but I'm not very good at keeping them alive. So I am a huge fan of sustainability. I absolutely love recycling furniture, hence why I started my shop. And with that, I started becoming more aware of the environment and where you spend your money. And that's why I'm a huge fan of supporting small business, because I was that girl that did the happy dance every time someone came to my shop and purchased something. I was like, oh, gracias, I love you, because that helped to support me in my dream. So not a fan of big corps. You'll get to work that out. But anyway, so beginning of this year, I bought this book, which is a good one. Love Lisa Messenger. I've got a few Lisa Messenger's books, but I just love how this one teaches you all about sustainability. So onto it. I also, another favorite, which I'm pretty sure I got the end of last year. Don't know, but I love Home Remedies. And Home is a good book. That's beautiful. So, and it's just, oh, the design of it is just stunning. Like, anyhow, it's those kind of books that you can just pick up and flick through, and they're really easy, really easy. I love easy. I love low tox, and I love slow living. I'm that girl that had that corporate job and got burnt out and then moved to northern New South Wales, couldn't find a job, so she created her own job, which was a homeware store. and built this beautiful community of people that I absolutely adored. And I feel like with YouTubing, it's kind of helping bringing that community back again. So, hey! And if we know each other personally, thank you for watching and supporting me. It's just a really beautiful way to communicate to more people and to just show my thoughts and to show how I became a vegan, what made me decide to go vegan, why I'm low tox, why I love animals, and why I'm all about animal cruelty. Massive animal cruelty advocate. This book, Low Tox Life, she is one of my absolute faves. This is a great read as well, so definitely get onto it. If you are looking at starting to get onto a low tox life, this book by Alex Stewart, get it. They're really, like, they're accessible everywhere, so definitely one of my things. Another thing I'm a huge fan of is meditating. Meditating. I'll be like, oh. Yeah, so I've got my little rituals. I love journaling. I am that girl that will get her shoes off and get outside in the grass and just ground. I am a little bit hippie, let's say. And the little bit hippie in me is the little bit that's getting me happy. So right now I can tell you, hormones are balanced and life is good. Life is really nice. So I want to help you get your happy on, because that makes me get my happy on helping people. I'm such a people, I was going to say pleaser. Oh no, I'm a people pleaser. I just love having fun. Like, if there's any reason, if there's any way that we can go and have fun, I would go and choose that over anything really. I think fun is something that people forget to implement in their daily weeks, in their week. So, because life can get pretty busy and life can get pretty structured and full on, and the next thing is Monday again, and the next thing is Monday again. So I'm that girl that will tell you to stop, take your shoes off, get out on that grass and ground, and don't forget to breathe. I just love people being happy. I get so excited when I can help bring a bit of love and happiness and attention to your world. So I also love coffee. Huge fan of coffee. Coffee is probably one of my biggest addictions, which is probably not a great thing, but I do find with my thyroid, I do find that I need a lot of caffeine to get my energy levels up, because I don't have a lot of energy, believe it or not. I don't have a lot of energy, so I have to lay low for a couple of days before I can do vlogging or do a big day out. So I'm forever thankful, and I love cooking really beautiful food, and I'm always grateful for good food. And I grow a little veggie garden. I love my little veggie garden. My little veggie garden is, you know, I show it love and it gives me back really good produce. The fact that I've kind of, I'll show you some of the vegetables that I've been growing. They're massive. I'm like, oh, maybe Kerrie, you just got a little bit carried away and given them too much gratitude, which is fine. So that is kind of me in a nutshell. I am only too happy to tell you anything. I am an open book, and honestly, I love travel too. Forgot to mention I love travel. So unfortunately, the last year has been a bit with travel, hasn't it? So anyway, that's fine. Onwards and upwards, I say. So we reinvent and recreate and do something different, like starting a YouTube channel. I'm a massive fan in people doing really good things with themselves and stepping outside their comfort zone and doing that. So I love to give you a little push, because sometimes I need a little push, and there have been some amazing teachers that I have brought into my life that have given me a bit of a push. And you know what, one thing I'd love to do, one thing I'm going to do on my channel is I'm going to interview them, and you're going to see the people that I've been surrounded by for the last 4 years of my journey, since my brother passed away, that have really helped me. Oh, I forgot to say, I was really depressed. I got really depressed. That was like the Pandora box just went, here's all your issues that you need to deal with, Kerrie, right here on a platter. And I'm like, oh. So yes, definitely come a long way in 4.5 years. I think 4 and a bit years. So I'm only too grateful, only too happy to help others get their happy on and just live a more, I don't know, fun life and doing things that you want to do because they bring you happiness or they bring you peace or it's your passion. Thanks for letting me ramble. I love talking and I love helping people. So basically I probably have said that 10 times already, but that's just how I roll. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here and supporting me. Thank you for being part of my community. I absolutely love you guys and I adore you so much. So if there's anything I can help you with, if you have any questions, just drop it in the comments below because we're all mates here, right? We're all here to help each other. So mwah. Take care and don't forget to give me a little thumbs up or subscribe because I don't know, I want to help more people and I will be uploading some vlogs and some videos on food I eat, my thyroid journey, anything really, anything that I find that could be really cool to, why I became vegan and why I turned to low tox lifestyle, or how to is probably a better idea. So if you've got any suggestions for me, what you'd like to see, put them in the comments below or follow me on Instagram and let's be friends. Let's hang out. So big love. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the absolute world to me and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Mwah.